Hello guys, welcome to XamHub CyberSecurity Internship. This guide is for those who have got email. So let's begin. If you got this email, congratulations, you are into a big thing and we welcome you. So we have steps here. After you get this email, you are going to have some kind of getting started and some steps. For step, there is an internship tax list, which is this one, which you need to go ahead and download it, go through it. It has 4 pages. Each page have 6 segments and 1 submission. So you are going to submit 4 tags. You are going to make a final submission for each page. And let us go to ideas, which was originally for this thing. Ideas logbook, ideas program. So ideas have 6 months, is 6 months internship, and each month have 4 weeks, and each week have 5 days. So if we calculate, we will have to submit report 120 times. That is 120 days. And if we go back and look into our XamHub tax list, we have 24 segments. So if you divide this, we will have 5 days. Yes. So we are going to get started by creating repository on GitHub. I assume every one of you has GitHub account. If you go to here, you can just create a repository, and there is a name convention which I just copied. You can see it. So you are going to use this name convention. So PS1 cybersecurity, PS1 network security underscores. Just go ahead and paste. If you paste the name, and make sure the repository is public, so that we can access it and look what you have did. And you will have to include this README file. Yes, you can just go ahead and create the repository. After creating the repository, we are going to organize the list according to the email. We are going to organize the list based on folders. Sorry, so I have said that. So if you copy the name convention for the folders, you can just go ahead and you can see that page 1, page 2, and page 3, whatever. So after this, you can see there's a name convention for every page. And how to organize things, let us copy the name for our paste folder. To create a folder is kind of different between normal things. So you have to create a file. So the file, after you put the file name, you will add slash, that make it a folder. As you can see, we will just have to paste and add slash. Then our file is a folder. We are going to create a file. So let us go into our manual. Let us copy packet. It is part of network security. Let us use packet as our first day, like as in we just learned packet today. So we are going to create a report for packets. Okay, so this is a readme file. This is a file, md file. So we'll just have post name, and you will come into the description and type what you studied about it, report, and kind of report. I studied so things, I understand so things, and just commit changes. You can see we are using the GUI version. We are not using the terminal or shell, because I'm assuming if you are using terminal, you don't need this guidance. So this is it. After, so you have just created the paste day report. This is for what we call it, and so for the second day, you can just go ahead and do for the protocols. You can see if you go like this, under this segment only, we can create even more than 5 things. So this is just as simple as it can be. You can just add your description or what you learn about protocols. That is all. So after that, you have create for 2 days, and you can see it is just fine. It is very easy, very simple. Okay, you can see you have firewalls. Again, you can create a report for firewall, whatever. Let's go to our manual. So you can see for the manual, you can just go ahead and do like this. You will have to put the date. It is fine, and put what you learn, and a clear good title, and just submit, and then that is fine. You know, this internship is not only for XamHub. I'm sorry for saying that previously. Everyone can use it. Everyone can be able to use this technique to pay for his IT or internship or whatever we can call it, some kind of industrial work experience. You can just use whatever you can just eat it in whatever settings. Yeah, so then we can, as a bonus, we can go ahead and use ChatGPT or any generative AI to learn things. As you can see, you can just create a good prompt. You can even upload your internship letter and create a proper, what we call it, a good prompt. If you create a good prompt, and that ChatGPT or whatever, Gemini or whatever, can be able to sort out things for you. You can create a prompt, and this your prompt will either be good or bad. If you create a good prompt, it will give you a good result. If you create a bad prompt, then it is up to you. You know, it is the world of this technology. If you ask a good question, you'll get a good answer. So you can do these tasks recursively. Getting back to our manual, you can create another folder for next phase, which is penetration testing. Yes, of course. So if you create a folder for penetration testing, you can just go ahead and copy the name and create a folder at your GitHub repository. As you can see, create a file. I think you cannot forget that. I'm pretty sure you already know how to do this, but I'm just repeating it. So if you fold this, you paste the name and add slash as we did earlier. Yes, so there is no spaces or whatever. You have to follow strictly the name convention. Yes, and add underscore like as said. So you'll have to add a slash, and it is a folder. Then you will create a file. Our file under network security, let us guess, let's write some kind of reconnaissance. Yes, recon. Let us do recon. You will have to do recon for every piece of hacking. If you are going to do some penetration testing, you will have to do recon paste. So this is recon. We will have study recon tools, reconnaissance tools, and whatever. I'm not saying that you have to use my methodology. Every hacker has his own methodology, so you will have to use your own or write your own, and that makes sense. And so that is all. If you have any question, email us.